If you have any questions, I am here to look into the answers for you. At this point in time, just go ahead and leave them on the side there, and I'll check them out. Good evening. Great. How are you doing, Katherine C? Yes, you can ask a question in reference to love. Go ahead and ask it, and I'll check it out. So I have the trusty cards here, and I am ready to answer your question. So let me know. Did you have a specific question, or did you just kind of want to see what comes up when it comes to love? All right, let's see if there is a new love in the cards. Well, it looks like there's some stuff that you're not going to put up with in any new love. However, there is someone coming in with this. This is some good news. So I feel that that means yes. Let me see if I can get any clarity on possibly what sign the person is going to be. Scorpio. Scorpio. The death card usually means Scorpio, unless the question is, sometimes asked about someone who is already deceased. I'm gonna take it to mean Scorpio. Let's see where the connection is as far as when it comes to meeting someone. There's memory coming in here. This is significant memories that have occurred. So this could possibly be someone who you've already bumped into, someone who you know from younger times, earlier time periods. Let's see if there's any other clarity. Yeah, this person has emotions that have been actually building. So this is probably not someone new. This is someone who you possibly have already known. This could have been a friend. This could have been someone who you already dated. But I am seeing that there's some type of memory connection and a Scorpio connection, quite likely when it comes to someone who you're likely to meet. It seems like you're probably pretty rough on people. Like when I say that, I mean you probably have some really kind of like strict standards, and this person is someone who is going to make you feel more comfortable, being that is someone who you're going to be able to deal with what they're bringing. There's some sense of waiting that has come out of this. So maybe you were waiting possibly to be able to have this person reach out again. So that is what I'm seeing here. Any idea who this Scorpio individual is? Okay, you don't know any Scorpios. Okay, let's try to get a little bit of clarity on why there is this memory, this nostalgia energy coming in here. Possibly someone who you have you've come into passing with. And this is through group interaction with kindred spirits, and I'm feeling family or close ties with these individuals. And these were happy times. So maybe you didn't pay any attention to this person, and this person noticed you. However, there's some loose connection there to where you guys have been in passing with one another. So let me see if there's a specific way that maybe you guys are going to be coming into contact again. Again, this news is coming up here. So maybe you're going to be getting some news, and that's why this is showing up here, because this is the second time, checking this out. So what is this news that's going to be coming in here that is concerning? It's still concerning this waiting here. That's interesting. Let's see. Anything specifically. There is something else. Okay, so what is the tie? Is this tie with a water energy coming in here? Let's see. There is something going on to where maybe someone is dealing with something that has to do with justice and something that has to do with an earth sign. Let's see. What else comes up? Okay, so there was some conflict resolution. Maybe someone is going to be in contact with someone who they had conflicts with previously. And so this person could have some type of connection with them. So maybe that's why there hasn't been any talk about this Scorpio individual, because maybe somebody had written them off, so to speak. It's all about the pathway that you've been on. And this is all about someone taking secure measures, possibly just some stability. When someone becomes more stable, or maybe when they think their scenario is more stable, they'll like bring this person around you, or you guys will be out and about and you'll be able to come in contact with this person. But there's something to do with, someone feeling comfortable enough to even be out and about enough to come into contact with you or to bump into you, because the way they're viewing the world right now, they're probably not viewing in a way that they just want to come out. Now, this person is someone who's going to be talkative, so there is a possibility that they're being sociable online. So that could also be one way if they don't feel that they want to be out and about because of different things, various things that are happening, that are going on, that they're taking into account. So I would say watch out for this person online. But I would say. Younger or older. I'll check that out. And hello, will you receive communication from a man this month? Okay, so let's check out those two, younger or older. And for Nav, I believe that says Nav, if you're gonna hear from this person. Okay, so as far as older or younger, let's see, this person is coming in as being someone who I'm feeling that they're going to be someone who's younger. I feel that you're going to be more mature than this person, and that's why I feel that they're younger, or they're going to have I personally feel that that means to me that this person is going to be younger. And the next question coming up is whether or not you will be hearing from this person during this month. That to me looks like it's going to be rough. It's going to be likely to be a no as far as hearing from this person. Let me see if there's any clarity as to why you may be unlikely to hear from this person. Something about this person feels strongly about something. So it could mean that this person is feeling strongly about another person, or it could be that this person is upset about something. Let's see if I can get any clarity on why this person has these strong emotions going in here. This person may just feel very strongly about something that they're doing. Like if they're helping people with their skill set, could be preventing them from really reaching out. It could be something that really they feel like they're being pulled into this other direction. And so unless things go a little bit lighter as far as a workload, this person is coming in as having a lot going on and feeling that whatever they have going on is going to prevent them from mixing it up. There's some emotional upheaval too. So whatever they have going on, it involves their skill set, or it did involve their skill set. And then there's emotional upheaval. So there's like that energy in itself is kind of like a vicious type of chaotic, stressful energy. And that's what the cards indicate right here. If that makes sense to you. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hello. What's good, PRM? Yes, go ahead with your question. I'm ready. I have my trustees here, so you can go ahead and ask. We'll see what the cards say. How does your ex feel when he remembers your name? Let's see. Your ex feels that something may have happened. I'm feeling that it was something shifty. It was definitely something quick. There is some news that could actually come in, some very quickly moving news. Say if someone has some type of journal entry or something someone finds, it really doesn't matter. Some kind of way, there's some tie to something that happens very quickly. Maybe they feel like it was a quick breakup, or maybe they feel that you guys had a whirlwind romance. However, there's something to do with something that's happening or that happened that was very intense. When they think of you, when they think of your name, um, they think of something that happened pretty fast. I don't know if you guys got separated fast, if you guys started kicking it really fast, or if the breakup was fast. Maybe they just fell in love fast. This shows that there was something that happened. This Eight of Wands. So when they think of you, I would feel that that means that their heart gets to beating kind of fast. Their heart is beating fast, and they're thinking, "Wow, that was exciting." When they hear your name, it is synonymous with some excitement, something intense. The reason why that would be was it as exciting as it sounds? Oh, you got separated really fast. Okay. The job tomorrow. You're welcome. Well, I get the job. Okay, so about the job questions, let's check it out and see what comes up. So someone is going to be very supportive of you getting this opportunity. Let's see if I can get some more clarity, because it's like a good feeling is coming through when it comes to you about a job. Maybe someone really doesn't want to see you get this position, or maybe someone was trying to be underhanded, and maybe you're meant to get the position, but someone else was trying to come in and say, "Oh, no, no," because they're trying to get picked. So there's some competition coming in there. And then there may be something that, say if they called someone and they asked a question, when you give references, or maybe they did some type of background check or something like that. For some reason, there is something coming in to where there's a good background for you to be able to get this job, but there's also like a need to kind of like defend your skills or defend something someone is saying, or something that someone is going to want to put out there to try to discourage you having this certain position. Um, as far as being on the path for this position, I can see that you're on a path to doing this certain thing, that you have the courage to do whatever it takes and to work really hard and to be just the person who they need for the position. And fate is coming in. That usually shows some good luck. That off the top shows some good luck. So even though there's this discouragement where someone wants to come in and say something, there is an opportunity. So I feel that you will be encountering an opportunity. It either will be with this job. That means I feel that you will be getting it. But as far as hanging on to it and keeping it, there is something like a previous employer or someone else who may want to say, oh, this person, whatever it is that they can say. Someone wants to say something bad, but this to me means opportunity. This and the fortune that came up just means that there is good luck. So you will probably be overcoming whatever was kind of like, let me see, challenging you being able to get the position. This to me means an opportunity. So even if you wouldn't, say you wouldn't, there's still another opportunity that I see you coming along and getting. So I would say it's not easy. It's an uphill battle to get it and to hold on to it. And yet there's opportunity there. So there's opportunity for tomorrow, and that is coming in as something definite. And that's what I'm seeing here. I would say yes. Where am I here? Let's see. Thanks. A new sub. Please serve it for me. Okay, so that's Moonstone. It's contacted me. What will he say? Okay, if your ex contacted you. And yes, you can ask a question. I'm gonna go ahead and see what Moonstone's ex would say if contact was made. That you have me worried about you for some reason. And I'm by your side. I want to be by your side as you go through something to less choppy waters, to a time period where things are better for you. This person wants to see you doing better emotionally and even physically. This person wants you to come through things that you've been dealing with flying colors. These are very, very sincere feelings that your ex would say. Your ex would have something very comforting to say to you. Very comforting. Thank you, Moonstone. Oh, of course, I'm obliged. I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to be here. May I know, Jared, if Jared has concealed emotions, intentions towards me that aren't being conveyed? Is your list closed? I hope my list is not closed. I hope you can hit the subscribe button. But let me see. Gregorgius, so okay. I don't know. I'll check into that with the list. I mean, everybody's welcome. Okay, so if this person has concealed emotions or intentions. Oh, it's silent. Okay. Thank you. I got it now. I got it. Good heads up. Good looking out. Okay. So about the intentions. and feelings. Okay, so when it comes to this person's intentions, this person is coming through as being highly skilled. So this person, whatever they're trying to do, they're skilled with what they're doing. So the one thing that's coming up is that this person has some skills. Okay, so say if they want to dig through something in some way, okay, they want it, say if they're a detective or anything like that, they're going to utilize those skills. They have skills that are really well cemented. That's what I'm thinking. So say if they're someone who's suspicious, if they're coming at you and they are trying to have a relationship, they're still going to be coloring the way that they're approaching you and coming at you and dealing with you because they have a suspicious nature. That's what I feel. And they want to do something fast. So um, they're not trying to give you enough time to really fill out what they're doing. So it would make sense that you would ask that question because this is showing that strong action is necessary. So they're looking at the fact that strong action is necessary in like coming at you and dealing with you. Um, and they have this skill set here. So if they know they're suave, why are they, coming in with this? I feel like it's a almost like a desperate type of energy. All right. Not really almost. I just feel like there's very strong energy and their skill set can really get in the way. Not only that, but they have some secrets here. So, I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this person has some kind of secret that they're holding close to them that they're not being open with you about. So, let me see if I can get any clarity there. I mean, I don't really feel like the bearer of bad news. I feel like it's just the cards informing you. When it comes to balance in the relationship, a person holding secrets can can mean that the relationship ends up a little bit unstable and unbalanced. They're saying, well, they have a heart to where they want to be loyal. So they're willing to put in some hard work. They want to be loyal, but then they have these secrets and they may not understand that it's important to come up off of those secrets because if they're suspicious already, they're just going to make you suspicious if you just get that notion, if you feel it, even if you don't feel it, if someone lets you know, some third party can let you know there's something that they're not being clear or open about, and you're going to want to walk away. It's right here. So, you know, that is what's going to do it. I mean, when it comes to their intentions, yes, there's some type of something that they're not talking about. So, you know, that I mean, when that card comes up, the high priestess like that, um, there's something they're not talking about. And why would they want to use their skill set to be all up in your business, but then they're holding back from you? And then they're saying they want to put hard work in. But then there's stuff that they don't want to tolerate. But what about the stuff you wouldn't want to tolerate? You can't even say anything about it if you don't even know what it is, if they're not bringing it to the table and it's something that can make you anxious and just knowing that they're holding something back. You shouldn't have to, you know what I mean, dig and dig through someone's information, but you could still end up being happy. But it might take men with being open to someone new or some other new relationship. You could probably be happy with this person with the sun coming in here, but then right on the heels of that, I'm still seeing something new. So if you find out that this person is going to continue to be secretive, I'm thinking you're going to walk anyways. I'm going to see if there's any clarity as to what this person is being secretive about. Because I feel this person is holding something back. So, okay, so this person is probably holding something back in wisdom because they don't think that you would like it. Or this person is being compassionate towards someone who maybe they're on someone else's side in a way. Maybe like if you have an ex and things didn't go well, they really see that other person's point of view because possibly they don't know how strongly you feel about something or how it affected you. So it could be something like that. Not that they're holding back on something that has to do with, like another person on the side. It's just their understanding of you is not to the point where they're going to be necessarily the best person for you. I'm not saying you couldn't be happy with this person. I think that if you could overcome the fact that they are the type of person who would hold something back, but then wouldn't want you to hold something back. I mean, what's good for the goose is good for the gander and vice versa. So, especially if you know deep down inside they're holding something back, you might not figure that out until a little bit later when something else comes up, when you get some news, some other news from somewhere. So that's what's coming up here. As far as intentions, I hope that answers your question. Okay. You asked about his feelings, not any other person. Okay. Well, it was with his feelings. He feels that he can be loyal, but he's just not as open as, I feel like he could be. So I feel that he has positive feelings because he wants to be loyal. I just know that, maybe it's not going to be something that's going to be enough because I'm feeling that you're going to want a deeper level of intimacy. But I do feel like you could be with this person because they're offering you loyalty. And that is very important to many, many people. And I'm pretty sure loyalty is going to ring in something positive when it comes to how you're viewing this person as well. I see. Well, the best of luck. I appreciate you too. Hello, Aaliyah Brunner. You're welcome, Shimmy Cocoa Puffs. I know my sister said that she doesn't think that anyone is a full package. I beg to differ. I think that that maybe you could find someone who fits the bill for you in all aspects of what you're looking for. I mean, no one's perfect. Of course, people are going to come up short. But it just all depends on what you want most out of a relationship. I mean, there's going to be the things that people are not going to file down, they're going to be like, yeah, well, that's what's up. Because I did notice that this person would hold something back, but I also saw that you guys could be happy. So, I mean, it just depends on what you personally want. Me, I don't want someone holding something back from me because I mean, I've had someone come at me and say, well, I know you know where I was, even though I didn't tell you. And now then he was complaining that he felt like when he went out there, we weren't even talking anymore. And he was saying he was impotent and he wanted to blame me. And I'm like, I have nothing to do with that. But he really didn't act right. So I don't know. Maybe it was his own guilt. He was guilt tripping or something. But he felt some kind of way because he felt like he shouldn't have held something back. But then that's on him, because that's water under the bridge, as my mama would say. Yeah, a lot of times people can work through their flaws together, and that's awesome. Um, you know, that's what's up. That's good. That's good to be able to do that. But suspicion coming in, it can really be alarming, because you shouldn't have to be suspicious when it's someone you love. And that's just my own opinion right there, my personal opinion. Okay, I got you. I respect your opinion as well. Mhm. 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 Yeah. Not trying to put negativity into the reading at all for anyone. Um, However, if I see intentions, say for someone to hold something back, sometimes people don't want to hear that. But I could leave that out. And then someone's like, oh, well, you didn't mention that this person was holding something back. It's nothing personal, because my opinions don't matter. Like, I'll say this person wants to hold something back, but then I feel that you're still going to be happy if you stay with this person. You have the potential of still being happy, but then there's also someone else who's going to be coming along, and that is totally up to you. It's your life. If you want to stay with someone who's holding something back from you and they're not being honest, if it works for you, it works for me. Everybody needs to be happy. As far as I'm concerned, no infringing on anybody else's rights, and it's all fine and dandy. But like when some people want their happily ever after, they just want to be pointed in the direction that is positive, or not necessarily just positive, but just shows what's there. If there's a tunnel this way, and there's a tunnel this way. If there's secrets this way, then there's secrets this way. If it's nothing but happiness this way, then there's nothing but happiness this way. Or for the most part, general happiness, as much as can be expected in any relationship with two very different personalities or very different people. And of course, we all can appreciate one another for who we are. And that's all positive. That's all good. And again, I'll say, hey, like, I'm not telling you which way to go. I'm just telling you what's down that path according to this spread. It's not even me. So yeah. Oh. Let's see. Will he communicate soon? Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's see if he's gonna be communicating soon. Something to do with argument is coming up. So that leads me to believe that either he's there's some type of argument coming in. So maybe this other person is distracted by an argument, or maybe an argument was something that has like put some type of blockage there. That's disagreement and argument, and then something new is coming up. So this usually means there was there either was or there's something new that's beginning. I don't know if, that means you guys can pick up and start afresh, or if it means that um, your ex is with someone new. I'm tempted to lean towards that. That's what I'm feeling. And then still, though, it seems like this person is supportive. So why the arguing would come up there, I'm not exactly sure. This person could be arguing with the new person, um, but their support still there deep down in this person's heart. And then this person is waiting for something. So there could be something that where they're waiting for something. Maybe they're even waiting for support. Maybe that's what they need within their life, a little bit of support. Let me see if I can get any more clarity. Yeah, actually, I feel like there's a water sign too who is attracted to you. So this person could be seeing you from afar or something of that nature, but that's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and that person is feeling you or will be feeling you. That's what I'm getting. Oh, hey there, Gigi. And as far as with someone else. Okay, let's see, because there was an argument coming in. So if that's not you who the argument was coming in with, then that's the other person that they're dealing with. But there's some type of disagreement. And then there's some hard work. So it's someone who is coming in as being kind of like preoccupied with some hard work or the desire to be in the midst of doing something that is going to be really positive. And your ex is going to be getting this recognition here because this person has had some really hard work, and they've implemented the hard work, and they are going to benefit in some way, like a reward or someone saying really good job. And then that's joy, that's pure joy, that's celebration. So if this person is celebrating in some sense, which is coming up here, they could be looking at anything from a birthday to, some other joyous event. That means there is a vibe of happiness that's coming in there. So usually, when people are happy, they want to reach out to others, and they also have positive memories. So this person has positive memories when they think of you, and that is a good thing. A lot of joy. It continuously keeps coming up here. So there's joy there. There is joy there. So that is positive. And self-improvement. So one thing is for certain, with that recognition and self-improvement, this person is going to really be at the best place for being in a relationship with anyone. I am feeling like someone is trying to, someone would love to talk to this person, and this person is highly successful. There is some type of argument though that's going on. Maybe, if this person is breaking up with someone, there's still some argument going on about cash. So there's something to do with money that this person is kind of like upset about or at odds with someone about. So maybe they're just not getting anyone else involved. But that's coming in right next to money, and old money at that, So this is money that's been around for a hot second. And so that's what's going on. But then there's joy. So that means they're probably going to work through it, or it's not going to matter in the end, and they're going to feel good either way. But there's joy coming in, even though there's argument coming in there. about some type of money situation. And still, with all that shuffling, here we go, this recognition. So this person did something right, they did something correctly, and they're probably going to be celebrating that, you know, they're recognized for doing all that they could, the best that they could, given the cards that they were dealt, what they were doing. When it comes to love, as I stated, I feel like someone's going to be showing some attraction for you. And, you know, that would just mean you're going to have the option of, if your ex comes back, talking to your ex or talking to this other person. And your strength is going to be coming in. You're going to like maybe have some memories that resurface. And so, you know, that's something that you can expect. You can expect to have some memories coming in, you know, like of something that's going on and you're like, oh yeah, we did that. So the memory bug that's coming in. And then still hard work. So maybe this person is still going to be engulfed in a lot of work, and you know that can come in between relationships. I did see the new coming in, but that could be for either or of you, because I did see that someone is going to be admiring you from afar as well, and you guys do share these memories, and you definitely stand out to your ex, you know, way above anyone else. I venture to say that. And this is a time where you guys have, you know, some time to really work things out, even if it's subconsciously in the back of your minds, to fill out, you know, how you're going to move past anything that you guys had to go through previously. I feel that you guys could definitely be in a place at some point where you could reconnect. However, I do feel that there are these other energies that are competitive energies. So, you know, if the memories don't bring you guys back together, I do see that you guys could end up in new scenarios. For sure. All right, guys. Well, I'm really glad that you guys all could come through, and definitely love and light for everyone who's coming in. Um, I'm glad to have you guys present, and yeah, on that note, I guess I will be closing out, moseying on along. Peace out.